Okay, so to recap, terms are made up of a number and a variable and are separated by plus and minus signs. Okay? Like terms have the exact same variables and exponents, but their coefficients can be different. So the number before a variable can certainly be different. Okay, so today we're going to talk about adding like terms. We're going to be able to simplify an expression by adding like terms together. Okay, so let's just look at an example. Let's do one with all positives just to make it easy at first. Okay, so we have this long expression, right? We can simplify this guy, but first we need to identify our terms, so that way we can add them together. So eventually this is going to become so commonplace for you that you're not going to need to do it, but I want you to separate your terms first, okay? So tell me, how do I separate this expression? Caitlin.
So it'd be between the x and the positive, and then the y and the positive, and then the x and the positive, and then the 2 and the positive, and then the y and the positive.
Okay, good. All right, so I separated my terms. Okay, this is one term. The next term starts with a sign. It starts with a plus or minus sign. Okay, so that's how we separate them, right after a variable or a number and before the next sign. Does that make sense? Okay, now, with your colored pencils, I think it's easiest if we put different shapes around our like terms. Okay, so give me one set of like terms, Carver.
I think like 8 and 3.
Okay, take the x's with it. Okay, so yes, let's go ahead and put circles around our x's. Okay, that's one set of like terms that we can add together. So what is 8x plus 3x? Does anybody know?
You had it right.
Wouldn't it just be
11x.
Yeah.
11, oh.
Okay, so this is 11x. Is that okay? Okay, now we can do the same thing to our y's, and we can do the same thing to our constants. So let's go ahead and put a box around our y's. We have 5y, and we have a positive 10y. So what's 5y plus 10y?
15y.
Yep, so now we have plus 15y. Okay, and all of our constants go together. So that means our 2 and our 1, and what is 2 plus 1?
3.
Good. Okay, this is your simplified expression. Okay, there's no equal sign, so we can't solve. This is as simplified as it gets. Okay?